This is for all the scooter lovers. Can you give me a ride like this? Do you know how to drive like this? Can you feel alive like this? Will you ever love like this? I want you to give me a ride like this. Can you give me a love like this? Do you know how to drive like this? Ever feel alive with this? Have you ever arrived like this? Can you give me a ride 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 like this? This is for all the scooter lovers. Can you give me a ride like this? Do you know how to drive like this? Can you feel alive like this? Will you ever love like this? I want you to give me a ride like this. Can you give me a love like this? Do you know how to drive like this? Ever feel alive with this? Have you ever arrived like this? Can you give me a ride 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 like this? This is for all the scooter lovers. Can you give me a ride like this? Do you know how to drive like this? Can you feel alive like this? Will you ever love like this? I want you to give me a ride like this. Can you give me a love like this? Do you know how to drive like this? Ever feel alive with this? Have you ever arrived like this? Can you give me a ride 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 like this? This is for all the scooter lovers. Can you give me a ride like this? Do you know how to drive like this? Can you feel alive like this? Will you you ever love like this? I want you give me a ride like this. Can you give me a love like this? Do you know how to drive like this? Ever feel alive with this? Have you ever arrived like this? Can you give me a ride 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 like this? This is for all the scooter lovers. Can you give me a ride like this? Do you know how to drive like this? Can you feel alive like this? Will you ever love like this? I want you give me a ride like this. Can you give me a love like this? Do you know how to drive like this? Ever feel alive with this? Have you ever arrived like this? Can you give me a ride 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 like this? This is for all the scooter lovers. Can you give me a ride like this? Do you know how to drive like this? Can you feel alive like this? Will you ever love like this? I want you give me a ride like this. Can you give me a love like this? Do you know how to drive like this? Ever feel alive with this? Have you ever arrived like this? Can you give me a ride 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 like this? This is for all the scooter lovers. Can you give me a ride like this? Do you know how to drive like this? Can you feel alive like this? Will you ever love like this? I want you give me a ride like this. Can you give me a love like this? Do you know how to drive like this? Ever feel alive? This is for all the scooter lovers. Can you give me a ride like this? Do you know how to drive?
What's going on, everybody? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Welcome to Radioville. Welcome to Radioville. All my truck drivers out there who are tuning in, may the roads be ice-free. Ice Road Truckers. Check it out. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Where the hell? There we go. What's going on, Radio Land? Trying to learn songs on the piano. What are you trying to learn? That's cool. That's a cool thing to do. It's pretty cool. You stood on a snail and I feel bad. It's better than standing on a nail, which is what I initially read. I'd argue it's better than standing on a nail. But probably not for the snail, though. Probably the snail disagrees. Probably rather that you stepped on a nail. It's all perspective, right? Oh, we got an audition. All right. All right, audition hotline's open. Tell us about it. Tell us about your audition. What do we got? We got a couple contemporary monologues you need to do. What do we do? 16 bars, 32 bars? What's the deal? All you people auditioning out there, good luck. Fighting the good fight against those evil casting directors. For fucking Wizard of Oz. Whoa! But they pay. Holy shit. Get out of here. What do you got to do? 16 bars? 32 bars? What do you got to do? What are you singing? From the show? Or are these one of these shows that like, don't sing from the show, which is the weirdest thing ever. Whatever you do, don't sing from the show you're auditioning for. This is the audition hotline. Yeah, pretend you're not even auditioning for a Wizard of Oz. Oh, it's like, I bet the casting call says, like, sing exclusively from Avenue Q. You go, what? Yeah, it's like, that's all we want to hear for Wizard of Oz. We're taking it in a different direction with puppets. Blind audition? Oh, I thought that was for real. That's a joke. It's like, it's a blind audition for a musical. Like you're auditioning for an orchestra. I suppose it's not the worst idea. Yeah, since I'm offer only at this stage of my career, I just fucking ignore that. If a fucking casting director says, please don't sing from the show, but sing in the style of the show, just sing for the fucking show. Because here's the thing. If you walk in there and you're fucking good and you sing from the show, are they not going to cast you because you sang from the show? Be the only person that sings from the show because everybody else is not going to do it. I'd ignore that 100%. Fuck you, I'm singing from the show. I want to be in the show. Because you dare them to not cast you because you sang from the show. Because, A, you should expect to walk in there and be good. So you go, I'm going to be good and sing from the show. Fuck you. And also that's what you should say to the casting director. Hi, I'm going to sing from the show. Fuck you. This is Yellow Brick Road from Wizard of Oz. And fuck you. Thank you. Exactly. It's always a good idea to dare them not to cast you. That's the energy you want. What I say, Getting Married Today from Company is a good audition song. If you're good at it, yes. Yeah, sure. It's especially good for Company. Again, I'm always of the theory, you know what are the best audition songs? The songs from the show you're auditioning for. I don't care what any casting director says. The reason they say that is because they're going to get a bunch of people they're not going to cast and don't want to hear it done poorly. But that's useless for you because you're walking in there going, I'm going to be in this show. I'm getting cast in this show, so I'm going to sing from the show. It's a way for casting directors to hedge their bets against bad auditions. But that's useless for you because you're good at auditioning. Yeah, we loved you, but you sang from the show, and unfortunately, it's against union rules. This is a non-union show. Yeah, but still, we all aspire to it, right? It's like if a audition notice says don't sing from the show, you go, well, I will be singing from the show, so nobody will be doing my song. This is great. Yeah, it really should be only sing songs from the show. I mean, it's the idea that you have to find something in the style of the show that's not from the show to audition for that show is the dumbest thing. It's the dumbest thing. Dumbest thing for 100, please. It really comes down to, it's the best energy to walk into an audition room is, I dare you not to cast me. That's always the best energy. So that means anything goes for you. You can even spin it. It's like if the casting notice says, please sing a song from the show, and you go, fuck that, I'm not doing that. And you go in there and you sing Lady by Styx. And you go, fuck it, I kill this song. And then you go, what are you going to do, not cast me? I'm like, oh, Jesus. I mean, what are we going to do, not cast her? It's always the best energy. And they go, why don't you sing from the show? And I go, I don't care. Because I don't care. Thank you, bye. God, she doesn't care. We have to cast her. She doesn't give a shit. Everybody else here, every other actor gave a shit. Every other actor was begging us for the. She didn't. We have to cast her. I mean, she sang "Lady" by Styx, which is a great song. I don't even like the show we're producing. What are we producing? Matilda? I'm kidding. I'm sure Matilda's a fine show. I'm sure it is. Okay, we're changing the show. We're just gonna do a cabaret with this singer, and she's just gonna sing all Styx songs. That's what we're producing now. We're changing everything. What the fuck? We're doing Footloose? No, not anymore. We're not. She came in here saying Styx. We're doing a Styx show. Is there a Styx musical? No, not Six. No, not that one about the Queens or whatever. No. Styx, the rock band. She sang it. She killed it. We're doing it now. Changing everything for her. We're burning our theater to the ground, and it's just going to be this woman and a microphone. You originally walked into an audition for Wizard of Oz. Now you're walking out a pop star. See how this works? The point is to ignore every direction you're ever given. And good things will happen. Should I audition for your uni's musical while you have mono? Should you rupture your spleen to show your commitment? Yikes, I don't know. I'm leaning yes. I don't know. Probably not. You're auditioning next weekend for Spring Awakening. Cool. I don't know. That's all I have to say. Cool. You just bring a lot of angst into the audition. You must be angsty to be in that show. Show all the angst. Be so angsty that they can't tell if you're acting or not. Be so rebellious that you do your audition with your back turned. Turn your back to him. All of the angst. Bring all of the angst. That's what auditioning for Spring Awakening is. A competition of who's the most angsty. That's really all it is. How's your foot stomping choreo? Is your foot stomping choreo good? Can you stomp hard and on the beat? And somehow involve chairs? Can you? Spring Awakening involves a lot of chairography. Are you good with chairs? So be good with chairs and foot stomping and angsty, and you got it. And then do your hair fucking crazy. There you go. That's how you book it. Your hair's got to be fucking crazy. Do whatever that means. Be good with chairs. Maybe a stool, maybe stools. I'm thinking chairs. And then good at foot stomping. And do your audition with your back turned. You got it. Walk into your hairdresser. Go, give me the Spring Awakening. Can I have the Spring Awakening, please? Also known as like the TV chef look. You know how like all television chefs have crazy fucking... Give me the television chef or Spring Awakening. That's what I want. Like I'm on, last chef standing. Give me that look. Give me that look. Audition for Carrie in about 2 weeks. Should you walking covered in blood? Yeah, though that's very on the nose. It's pretty on the nose. I think it'd be better if you want them to think you're actually magical. So like you want to set up something to happen in the room when you audition. So you need to get to the audition studio early. You need to bug the room so something happens. Or you come in with a bucket of blood, you sing your song, and at the end of it you go, thank you, and you take the bucket of blood and throw it on them. And throw it on the whole casting table. You go, thank you, okay, bye. And you throw it on and you go, you get it, right? Thanks. You walk out. You get it, right? Because Carrie. They're covered in fake blood. And you get it right, because Carrie. Okay, thanks. Bye. I didn't want to get this nice dress. I didn't want to get it. I just bought it, so. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, 16 bars. You get it right, because Carrie. Yeah. Nobody's going to say anything? Okay. All right, bye. Thanks, accompanist. Thank you. You spare the accompanist. Never pour the blood on the accompanist. Always spare the accompanist. Their life's a living hell. Thank you, blood. Don't worry, it's fake. Some of it's fake. Don't worry, some of it's fake. I only had so much corn syrup, so I had to do some other things. But it's mostly fake. It'll come out, I think. I don't know, baking soda and vinegar. Thank you. Before you throw it on them, you go. Dress rehearsal. You throw it on. Get it? Because Carrie? Shouldn't have told me to sing from the show. Sorry. Was LA a good place to start an acting career? Woo! Look, I mean, yes and no. That's really the truth. If you want to move here, don't move to LA because you want to start an acting career. That'd be my advice. If you want to move to LA because of reasons, cool. But like, you don't need to be in LA to start an acting career in 2024. Because, I mean, yeah, that advice is endless, but that's the answer. You don't need to be here to start an acting career. It also depends what kind of acting career you want. Like, also, seriously, what is an acting career in 2024? Do you want to be on syndicated television? Do you want to be on streaming? It's not the traditional question it used to be. You want to be a theater actor? Then certainly not LA. What kind of acting career do you want? Be specific about it. And then you'll have your answer. I mean, partially. Yeah. TV shows, movies. Well, then, I mean, again, it's not 100%. It's like there's plenty of cities that have that good. See, here's the thing. There's plenty of cities that shoot TVs and movies, and they have a lower barrier of entry. So that's why I'd say I'd lean towards no. It's not a good place to start. Like technically, I got any sort of film TV work I ever done. I got my start in Chicago because that's when I got my first work, and got my first agent, and then I was able to put together a professional reel with actual TV spots. So when I came out here, I got an agent and manager easily because I had worked in television. If I came out in LA with absolutely fucking nothing and just theater, who knows? You know, it would have been hard. So I'd honestly recommend getting some sort of resume in another city first, some sort of professional resume in a city with a lower barrier of entry, and then make the move. Because yeah, that's what I'd recommend. You know. Well, yes, LA's tricky. It's about who you know, but everywhere is about who you know. That's everywhere. It's not unique to LA. Yes, also the idea of plus the idea of what is a big actor in 2024. Certainly that is changing. It's like movie stars are only as relevant as the movies that are being made, and movies in 2024 are pretty damn near irrelevant. I mean, they're about, it's the dark ages for movies. It's around 100 people that know you. I mean, if that's the bar, just start killing your local community theater. Just be like a community theater legend. And there's your 100 people. I mean, that is also the other thing that fucking sucks about LA is there's really no, I mean, whatever. The theater community, even though I work for a theater company, it's like, I don't know. It's left wanting. Is that the good way of saying it? It isn't burgeoning. Let's put it that way. Burgeoning is a good word. I don't want fame. I just want people to. Yeah, it's little art therapy here. I think a lot of people who say they want to be actors, especially young people, need to examine: do they is it that they want to be famous, or do they actually like acting? If you like, a lot of actors would just ask themselves honestly that question, because there's, especially in LA, there's plenty of people I go, they want to be actors, and I go, you don't even like acting. You don't like it. Like you're never doing it. You just want. And again, even the celebrity of that angle is dying anyway. But like, it's like you're never. It's not. It's like you're not in classes. You're not making characters on TikTok. You're not. I don't ever see you acting. When you say you're an actor, and I go, what? Why? Like, it's not. It's just like, why do you want it? You don't like it. You actually don't like anything about it. And I'm pretty honest with myself too. It's like, there's things, I don't like about it either. And there's things I love about it. But like, I'm very, like, I'm honest about myself in that my enjoyment, the amount of joy I get out of acting is directly related to what I think the quality of the show is. Like I have no interest in having an acting career where I'm constantly working, but just in shit show after shit show. Like, even if I were a name, right? You see all these famous actors popping up and just like, what movie? What is this shitty movie? But they're constantly working. They're going from shitty project, and then once in a while they have a great project, right, or a big one. But I go, I'm way more. So my enjoyment in acting is directly related to what I think the project is. It's like, I don't think I could do a job where I'm on like a sitcom I hate for 10 fucking years. Even if it's a hit, I think it'd be fucking miserable. First world problems. But it is worth asking the question of, do you really like acting, or do you just want to be famous? Or not even famous, the validation of it. It is funny though, like having done a handful of television appearances, like the series regulars and what their daily experience is like. It's you just go, oh, this isn't what you dreamed about, is it? Because a lot of them, they're first of all, they're constantly fucking tired, and they don't even bother to memorize their lines until like minutes before this. Like, they look at their scene and go, and then they don't memorize their lines. So every take is like, did I get that right? Like, they're just saying lines and hoping. They're at that point in a series where they go, and they look at the script. So my hands just go, okay, what? Okay. And they're just like actor zombies. And you go, oof. It's the least inspiring thing ever. Like, you go, holy shit, you're on a hit show and you're over it. Like, you're beyond over it. It's wild. And meanwhile, I show up for one day and I go, I'm so fucking excited to be here. And everybody looks at me and goes, "The fuck is this guy's deal?" It's like, calm down, dude. Holy shit! You guys know you're on TV? And they go, "Yeah, you shut up." Holy shit, guys, you know there's a camera right there and a camera right there? Holy shit. Calm down, dude. Also, the other thing that I'd probably said this before, the thing that does suck, I loved going in for in-person auditions for television and film. When I first moved out to LA, first few years, that was still a thing. I loved it. It was the best. It was a field trip. Got to go work with the casting director. They give you feedback. Now it's all self-tape, and I hate self-tapes. I hate it. It kills my soul. And so that's my enthusiasm for the whole industry, it really zapped a lot of my enthusiasm for it. I loved going to get your 30 seconds or minute in front of a casting director and work on this, say, line. Like, it was fun. It was the best part. And it's never going back. It's all self-tape. Hate self-tapes. It's like, it's the worst. It's like you get no feedback. I got to be a cinematographer now. It's the fucking worst. It's the pits. So, hey, if you love self-taping, then the television acting life is for you. Self-tape just means you are recording your audition and submitting it online. You're setting up the camera, the audio, the lighting, and you get no feedback from the person actually casting the show, so you don't really know if you're anywhere close to what they want. It's a very lonely, what used to be a collaborative experience is now an intensely lonely, sad one. And there's a wild variety of like agents and managers are like, no, you got to film this like it's in the show. Like, you need professional lighting, a professional backdrop, it needs to look like it's lifted out of the show, your audition. And then you got, like, even I was on a SAG, like, industry seminar or something. They're like, no, we don't care. Just filming, like, just it doesn't matter. We just need to see you. And you go, wild extremes. And it's maddening. It's madness. It's the most it's such an existential crisis, is self-tape, I tell you. And it's also like, I just miss those field trips. Oh my God, I got a fucking audition today. Like, I never really looked forward to like auditions for theater, but auditioning for television and film in person was always so fun. You're like, I don't have to sing? Holy shit, this is the best. I'm just gonna walk in and be charming. Done. Done. That's it. I just gotta say 1 minute to air, Madam President. That's all I gotta say. You mean I don't have to belt? I don't have to belt an A? Get all worked up whether or not there's snot going down my throat? You mean I don't have to worry about the fucking snot in my throat? Oh, love it. Fucking love it. What's the scene for non-musical theater like in the U.S.? Well, you mean film and television? I mean that already. Oh, for non-musical theater, like plays. I think that's what you mean. Depends on the city. I mean, there is no scene. Really, is the answer. It's like I don't think there's any city in the States where there's like a hot play scene. I mean, like New York, but again, those New York plays are mostly celebrities, mostly movie stars. Like, the only reason there's a play scene in New York is because movie stars. So, like, no play is produced in New York without a movie star attached. Because nobody would go see it. Yeah, Atlanta's got a big film scene, relatively. Like, that's a great, like, Atlanta sounds to me like a great place to start a career. Maybe even finish one. Like, there's a lot of work. From what I hear, not personal experience, what I hear, like, a lot of people, it's valuable to have, like, dual representation. Like, I got a LA agent, and I got, like, an Atlanta agent. A lot of actors. That used to be valuable. I don't know if it's still valuable. There's a lot of places in Canada, like Vancouver and Toronto. Atlanta. Where else in the U.S.? Maybe Seattle? Chicago to a degree. I think maybe Austin, Texas, maybe. I think there's a couple more cities in that like tier, but if I wanted to get exclusively into movies and television and don't have anything on my resume, I'd probably pick one of those cities and try to get in there first. But again, you gotta love self-tapes, man. I hope your self-tape game is hot. Learn that self-taping skill. There you go, Texas person. Austin is for TV and film, Houston and Dallas for theater. I plan on staying in LA for a long time. What made you want to move here? A few things made me want to move here. I always kind of wanted to move here because I was always wanted to do movies since I was a kid. And so LA was always on the bucket list. I did New York. I did Chicago. LA seemed the most logical thing. I wanted the weather. It was big up there. And then when I was in Chicago, a lot of Star Kid and Chicago people were moving out here. So I was like, well, now's the time. But it was always in the back of my mind to give it a shot. And the weather is still up there, man. That seasonal depression was always hit me pretty hard. So I like eternal sunshine of the spotless mind. Yeah, give me that cool 5 mil so I can launch my movie studio. A cool 5. It's just a cool 5. Yeah, today's fucking nice. It's like 70 and sunny. It's like that's also what's great about LA. It's January 25th and the weather's perfect. Like in the summer it gets too hot here. But you're out here for the winter because it's January 25th and it's 70 and fucking nice. Chicago is death right now. Turns out everyone in Chicago is dead right now. We lost them all. It's like -5 or something, or recently it was. I never want to scrape ice off my car ever again. I'm good. Don't eat it. Ooh. Good chord. Man, yeah, some people love fucking rain. Some people love that Seattle, London, foggy Bay Area, eternal, like musk. Like some people love that shit. Not me, but some people. Some people love the dark and dank. The musky, dark and dank. Some people love caves, man. But the other thing that is stupid out here is still this whole daylight savings time thing. It gets dark at 5. It's fucking dark at 5 o'clock. It's so dumb. I mean, the day's over at 5. It was on a bit, like we almost voted to, it was like on a bill to, to get rid of it. And then, like, why, it almost passed, but like, why didn't it? Like, just do it. There's been that bill every year. Oh, I thought it was a new thing. Or maybe it's just recently gotten close. It's like, seriously, who's voting to keep this shit? Who's getting arrested? I don't know. Somebody's having a bad day. That's what that always means. Whoops, somebody's having a bad day. I've been on a cookies and cream kick recently, so I'm leaning cookies and cream as the best ice cream flavor these days. It used to be forever it was Reese's. It was peanut butter Reese's ice cream. But I'm just on an old-fashioned cookies and cream. It's also, I think it's evidence-based, because whenever I go to the grocery store, the one flavor that's like always out is cookies and cream. It's a pretty large sample size. I think if there was a vote, I think it would be up there, because it's the one that's, if there's ever an ice cream flavor missing, it's always cookies and cream. Or like an Oreo ice cream. Just pistachio flavor. I mean, there's like pistachio, huh? Interesting. Yeah, I've had some pistachio. It's pretty good. But here's the thing. I just have an unhealthy relationship with ice cream. I mean, that's really what it comes down to. Because it's like, yeah, for like a cup of pistachio ice cream's nice. But I can't eat a fucking quart of pistachio ice cream. I can eat a quart of cookies and cream. It's like the Pepsi challenge. I think it was in that book, that Malcolm Gladwell book, Blink, where he's talking about how, like, in the 80s or early 90s, there was this thing called, like, the Pepsi challenge, and all these commercials would be, like, testing people on the street, where it was, like, you know, one cup was Coke and one cup was Pepsi. And then they go, oh, well, Pepsi's better. And Pepsi would always win these, whatever, it was an ad, but whatever. They'd win the Pepsi challenge. But what it came down to was that, like, Pepsi's actually is like a sweeter product. And so, like, Like one shot of Pepsi you might enjoy better than Coke. But the point is, in a 16-ounce bottle or whatever, you're like, people enjoy Coke way more than Pepsi because Pepsi's too sweet for 16 ounces. It's too intense. And so that's why like Pepsi's never quite, this is a theory in the book, why it's never done as well is because, well, you're selling 12 or 16 ounce bottles, and people don't want to drink a bottle of Pepsi. They want to drink a bottle of Coke. But yeah, it can win a shot taste test. That's my experience like with like artisan ice creams. It's like, yeah, it's nice for a fucking little cup, but I want to eat a fucking I want to eat a trunk of ice cream. So I need to be able to eat a trunk of this shit. So like cookies and cream or Reese's. It's like, I'm not gonna down a trunk of pistachio ice cream. I'm shitting out nuts. I'd rather be shitting out cookie. It's like if I had a gallon of pistachio ice cream, I'd undoubtedly develop a nut allergy immediately. But since cookies are universally good for you, I'm in no danger of that by eating a gallon of cookies and cream ice cream. Since cookies are a health food. They're really, like, the damage is done as a kid. It's like, the problem is, I mean, and it's not unique to me, I'm sure. It's ice cream is, I mean, it makes sense, I guess. But like, you're giving it ice cream as a reward, whatever it is. You had a good Little League game. We're going out for ice cream. You got an audition. You won an audition. We're going out for ice cream. And then we're just going out for ice cream. It was always a reward. And so that doesn't go away, at least for me, when you're an adult. They go, well, I just wrote a song. It's reward time. It's ice cream time. It's the way I was trained. I was trained that it's a reward. And once in a while, you want to reward yourself. And the only way I know to reward myself is ice cream. So it's like, man, it's like you got to be careful what your condition your kids is rewards. Like if I was conditioned, oh my God, you won your Little League baseball game. Let's go out for broccoli. Then I'd be obsessed with broccoli. Holy shit, it's broccoli night. Oh my God, you made the basketball team. Let's go out for broccoli. Steamed. Now, if you're good, I'll give you a little cheese sauce. Only if you're good. No, because that should be a punishment. Well, you didn't quite do good, so we're gonna add some cheese sauce to your broccoli. No. Yeah, see, if I were kids, ice cream's gonna be punishment. It's gonna be punishment. You didn't come in. You came in past curfew. Well, you got to sit down and eat that bowl of ice cream, son. No, Dad. Yeah, before you go to bed, I need you to eat that quart of ice cream. Dad, I'm not gonna be able to sleep. I'm gonna be shitting myself. That's the point, son. I want you to have a terrible relationship with ice cream. This is good for you, son. Trust me, when you're 30 years old, you're gonna thank me. You're gonna thank me. Yes, I want you to have ice cream trauma, son. Ice cream trauma. Yeah. Had a bad day, you deserve a treat. Had a good day, you deserve a treat. That's true. That is the logic. That is human logic. Had a bad day? Here's some ice cream. Had a good day? Here's some ice cream. Had a mad day? Here's some ice cream. Going to jail? Here's some ice cream. You won the lottery? Let's have some ice cream. No, see, avocado ice cream. No, absolutely not. Again, it's like I'm sure that tastes nice in a little like pixie cup. I need to be able to eat a gallon. I'm not eating a gallon of avocado ice cream. You crazy? Turn green. Also, I'm sure the environment would hate that. Isn't like avocados like, or don't they like use all of the water? So I'd be using all of the water in California. Ugh. Again, we're not thinking the same way about ice cream. You're probably thinking a reasonable serving size of avocado ice cream sounds nice. But I'm not thinking in terms of reasonable serving sizes. I'm thinking in terms of troughs. Here's the deal. God damn, I tell you, electric piano's pretty soothing, that's all I gotta say. Not as soothing as a gallon of ice cream, but it's, I've never worn a watch. I think there was a period of time when I was a kid I tried it. Because there was a time in the 90s where like Timex, I think they were Timex. Timex watches were hot, like really ghastly, like the more bells and whistles it had on it. Like that was like, there was the I think it was called Indiglo, where like it had like night vision light up. And that was like, it was just like the 90s were the worst for fashion, I tell you. And the most like hideous watch, you had these fucking Timex, like waterproof with all the buttons and it glow in the dark. It's like, who fucking needs that? But if you had that, that was cool. So I tried to play along. I think it was the last time I ever wore a watch. And I go, I don't understand why I want anything weighing down my wrist. I don't get it. My wrist is heavy enough. And it's clanky, like this thing's clanking around. I don't care what time it is. You think I give a shit? It's light out. It's dark out. That's all I need. Got a phone. Yeah, that's how you know I'm a great actor, is me and McNamara are different people, so there you go. And that's just a testament to my great acting, so. Point for me. Point for me. You're not gonna believe this. You know I'm not. Do you know that I'm actually not General John McNamara? Do you know this? Yeah, I'm that good. Yep, that's how good I am. You're not gonna fucking believe it. Though what is what is spooky, what is I don't know spooky is General John McNamara's costume is in this closet. This wide open closet at the moment. He's back there being ashamed of me. His beret, his turtleneck, he's back there. He's very disappointed in me. That's why I keep the closet open. What's interesting to me about Black Friday was, but I felt it too. It was interesting. It was like when I came out as General John McNamara, everybody loved it, right? But I go, in Guy, he ends up as a total prick. Like he's taken over by the Hive, and the last you see of him, he's a total prick and a bad guy. And but yet everybody just like I come out in Black Friday and everybody has just assumed that like it was good General John McNamara, and I thought so like too. It was weird. It's like the reaction is like it feels like should have been like ooh, because last we saw him he was a total bad guy. But it's like people knew that suddenly that this was good John. Interesting. Oh, I like that he was alive because he was. Did he technically die though in Guy? No, right? He did? When Paul blew up the theater? I mean, he died because he was taken over by the Hive in that sense, but like, we assume all the infected are dead. I mean, yeah, effectively, right? Yeah, people just like the character. We're excited to see him. Oh yeah, he got shot in the shoulder. All right, here's the deal. I'm going to second coffee this shit, and then I'm gonna actually lay down some piano stuff. But we got to put in our second coffee order here. I think we're just doing a
I think we're just doing a standard vanilla latte. I'm going to try not to do any syrups. No syrups. Maybe half calf espresso. We're doing half calf espresso. What kind of milk are we doing? Almond, macadamia, oat. Almond, macadamia, or oat. Mackie? No coconut. It's fucking weird. There's not enough places with coconut milk, I tell you. Only Starbucks really got it out here. Let's do Mackie. And I say no syrups because I can't even put light syrup. They still put too much. And I gotta knock it off with these fucking syrups. I tell you, you gotta knock it off. What's that chaga shit? Anybody know what that is? What's chaga? Chaga. What is chaga? It's like a mushroom thing. You know what? We're gonna do a little chaga. See what happens. Let's get crazy. A little chaga. We'll do a low temp for kiddies. I like to call it kids temp. Damn right. I go, what? I'm sorry, like, what are like, are adult mouths more, like, whatever. Chaga, low temp, we're good. Oh, $30. Perfect, that sounds right. $30, we got a $30 latte here. Yeah, that makes sense. And you want to move out here to be an actor. Get ready for your $30 lattes. All right. I'm kidding. It was only 20. All right. I'll be back in a second. Bye.
This is for all the scooter lovers. Can you give me a ride like this? Do you know how to drive like this? Can you feel alive like this? Will you ever love like this? I want you to give me a ride like this. Can you give me a love like this? Do you know how to drive like this? Ever feel alive with this? Have you ever arrived like this? Can you give me a ride 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 like this? This is for all the scooter lovers. Can you give me a ride like this? Do you know how to drive like this? Can you feel alive like this? Will you ever love like this? I want you to give me a ride like this. Can you give me a love like this? Do you know how to drive like this? Ever feel alive with this? Have you ever arrived like this? Can you give me a ride 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 like this? This is for all the scooter lovers. Can you give me a ride like this? Do you know how to drive like this? Can you feel alive like this? Will you ever love like this? I want you to give me a ride like this. Can you give me a love like this? Do you know how to drive like this? Ever feel alive with this? Have you ever arrived like this? Can you give me a ride 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 like this? This is for all the scooter lovers. Can you give me a ride like this? Do you know how to drive like this? Can you feel alive like this? Will you ever love like this? I want you to give me a ride like this. Can you give me a love like this? Do you know how to drive like this? Ever feel alive with this? Have you ever arrived like this? Can you give me a ride 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 like this? This is for all the scooter lovers. Can you give me a ride like this? Do you know how to drive like this? Can you feel alive like this? Will you ever love like this? I want you to give me a ride like this. Can you give me a love like this? Do you know how to drive like this? Ever feel alive with this? Have you ever arrived like this? Can you give me a ride like this? This is for all the scooter lovers. Can you give me a ride like this? Do you know how to drive like this? Can you feel alive like this? Will you ever love like this? I want you to give me a ride like this. Can you give me a love like this? Do you know how to drive like this? Ever feel alive like this? Have you ever arrived like this? Can you give me a ride like this? Can you give me a ride like this? Can you give me a ride like this? This is for all the scooter lovers. Can you give me a ride like this? Do you know how to drive like this? Can you feel alive like this? Will you ever love like this? I want you to give me a ride like this. Can you give me a love like this? Do you know how to drive like this? Ever feel alive like this? Have you ever arrived like this? Can you give me a ride 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 like this? This is for all the scooter lovers. Can you give me a ride like this? Do you know how to drive like this? Can you feel alive like this? Will you ever love like this? I want you to give me a ride like this. Can you give me a love like this? Do you know how to drive like this? Can you feel alive like this? Will you ever love like this? I want you to give me a ride like this. Can you give me a ride like this? 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 Can you give me a love like this? Do you know how to drive like this? Ever feel alive like this? Have you ever arrived like this? Can you give me a ride 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 like this? This is for all the scooter lovers. Can you give me a ride like this? Do you know how to drive like this? Can you feel alive like this? Will you ever love like this? I want you to give me a ride like this. This is for all the scooter lovers. Can you give me a ride like this? Do you know how to drive like this? Can you feel alive like this? Will you ever love like this? I want you to give me a ride like this. Can you give me a love like this? Do you know how to drive like this? Ever feel alive with this? Have you ever arrived like this? Can you give me a ride 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 like this? This is for all the scooter lovers. Can you give me a ride like this? Do you know how to drive like this? Can you feel alive like this? Will you ever love like this? I want you to give me a ride like this. Can you give me a love like this? Do you know how to drive like this? Ever feel alive with this? Have you ever arrived like this?
All right, everyone, we're back. We're back. Back in action. I lied. It's actually 60 degrees and sunny here today. Sorry, not 70. Sorry about it. Sorry, not sorry. Hashtag sorry, not sorry. All right, we got our... See actually low temperature this is. Still not quite drinkable yet. These fucking liars. These fucking liars. All right, I listened to the voice memo I needed to see what key we're in. No. Shit. How's the chaga? I don't know. I haven't really got a chance to sip it yet. So we're holding off on a review. Maybe I already laid down these chords. Let's see. Whoa. That's not this project. Guess I haven't done it. Double check. Yeah, okay.
why aren't things working? New. Okay. We need a piano. Oh, the Boogeyman piano. Nope, that sounds terrible. Steiner. Oof, Jesus. All right, find the right tempo. Click, click, too fast. Where do you want it up here? No, low. For starters. And clean that the fuck up. Right here. Data and dwayne, data and dwayne. I think I'm Russian. What's happening? Oh. Gross. What the fuck is going on? I could just play it again, but no. It's better. Pedal work is weird. But closer. Good enough for government at the moment.
Shit, what is it? There we go. Yeah, it sucks to watch yourself acting, but here's the thing: it is good to do because you get better. Like I get it. I get it. It's easy to be like, I don't want to watch it. I don't ever want to see it. But if you cannot beat yourself up about it, it's like, because then you go, oh, that doesn't work. This works. This works. That doesn't work. Because the bigger whores will do a lifetime of work, and then you right on your deathbed you finally watch it and go, oh no, I didn't know I was doing that. So good to catch it early. It's like, it's so hard to do, but it's so, I mean, I don't know, it is the hardest thing. But it's also like you just gotta dive in. And the one thing I do on film shoots, though, I mean, when I can, is I immediately watch the take. Just immediately go to it. Just like rip off the Band-Aid and immediately see what you do. This is not in the bag yet. It's not in the can. It's not done. And you can adjust. Like, what is it? Is it Johnny Depp that says he's never seen anything he's ever done or something? I go, that's fucking crazy. I don't believe it. I just don't believe it. I think I don't believe it. Because you need that feedback, because sometimes what you think you're doing isn't reading. You go, I thought I was being bigger than that. Like here, like in Workin' Boys. In Workin' Boys, the fucking opening, when I'm lip syncing, the opening song, I was so concerned about the dance that, like, this is one thing I didn't really watch back and playback, and I'm pissed I didn't. It's like, I'm not enunciating enough. If you can tell, it's like, I thought I was enunciating very hard but when you lip sync, here's the thing I learned about lip syncing, like for camera, is like, you're not doing enough with your mouth. I should have been actually, like, probably should have been more vocalizing more, but I was trying to hear the track as I was doing the dance. So my mouth is underworking, and I notice it. And I go, like, my mouth isn't moving enough. And I go, well, the answer is, really the answer is you need an inner earpiece and then actually sing it. I think. Either way, if you're lip syncing on camera, make sure you're enunciating enough. Because otherwise it looks like it don't read. Otherwise it don't read. But I would have noticed that if I had watched everything else. I generally immediately watch. Just rip off the Band-Aid. Go, that was terrible. That was okay. That posture is fucked? What posture? Oh, your posture. I see what you mean. Yeah, hey, I feel that too. I've been working on my posture because I'm hunched over a fucking keyboard all the time. I do notice my posture, but the biggest thing I learned about posture recently, it's like, all like fucking like pin your head back and like do that for 20 minutes a day and shit to like counteract nerd neck and all that stuff. And I go, yeah, I was doing some of that for a while. But the key to posture is your hips. The one thing I like, some YouTube video, and it's like the way you're supposed to be is that like your hip bone and your rib, your like front rib, they should be directly underneath each other. Like the front of your hip bone and your ribs, but generally like we're all like this, like our hips are behind our ribs. And so all you really got to do is like, whoa, I just lost. Did I lose everybody? No, my computer just went weird for a second. You just got to align your hips. So that basically means like, it also means like you have underactive glutes if you got this problem, which I certainly do. But like it's like doing a hip thrust, and if you like push your hips forward and they're under, the minute your hips are underneath your ribs, you're in good posture. So that's really all you need to do. You got to get in the habit. So I've been in the habit of like making sure my hips are forward when I stand, and then it takes care of everything. You got to kind of relearn that. Like I'm starting to relearn that, like that feeling of your hips being underneath you as opposed to behind you, like leading with your hips, so they're under your ribs. Then everything goes into alignment. I don't know. So that's what I've been working on. Getting those hip thrusts. Fuck, this is good. Chaga's good. Tastes like chocolate milk. Fuck yes. So I just substituted syrup for it's all in the hips, as they say. I think it's true for posture too. The other thing I notice is like if you're standing up and you like squeeze your glutes, your hips automatically line up. And then you just relax and you're in alignment. So if you're standing up and you like squeeze your butt, your hips will come underneath you, like flip, and you're suddenly in proper alignment. And now you're in good posture, and then you can relax, and that's where you're supposed to be. Working theory. But that's kind of something that clicked for me. Not that I like. Anyway, so I've been thinking about posture too. So like maybe all those like Insta fitness people who are constantly doing like crazy hip thrusts in the gym with like the barbell, maybe they're onto something. I'm not about to do that, but they might be onto something with those ridiculous looking hip thrusts. I'm sure there's certain yoga positions that, actually probably all yoga positions encourage that alignment. Anyway, what the fuck were we doing? Oh yeah, the chorus. That's cool transition. Dig that. Good enough for government. And then, oh yeah, and then it goes. No. Okay. I mean, we need Oregon. We need Oregon. The cheap kind. Nope, that sounds cheap. Ooh, that sounds very dark. Gamers, Oregon. Romantic. That's not romantic at all. That's fucking awful. That's awful. Thank you, awful. Thank you, bad. Bebop, Oregon. Closer. Classic rock, Oregon. Yeah. Basically. It's hard rock, Oregon. Yeah. I think that's what we got. Get this spin. So loud, though. For now, I can maybe just, let's see what we got. Nope. Why isn't the pedal working? Why can't I pedal this? Guess you can't pedal on organ? Come on now. Come on now. Well, that's just ridiculous. If that not the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Get that in a second. Gospel piano playing has arrived. We're here. We've done it. We need
No, I was never. I mean, I went to church. It was never a big part of my life. How did I learn about gospel? I mean, but I was exposed to all types of music as a kid, all types, and but specifically gospel. I think I don't know. I'm trying to think what I mean. It's not the same thing, but I was exposed to R&B very young. Um, actually, Justin Paul of Pasek and Paul introduced me to a song in college that stuck with me. It's by Fred Hammond. What's it called? The Spirit of the Lord comes upon my heart. I will dance like David danced. I think it's called Spirit of the Lord. Yeah, it's a sick track. But then, I mean, a lot of the R&B I was listening to had a lot of gospel influence, like a lot of New Edition stuff. It's the closest anyway. It's like, and piano wise, I think it's the closest to how I play because I don't really play very virtuosic. I play more with chordal voicings and like interior movement. Not to saying that gospel players aren't virtuosic. I mean, but I'm saying just like approach. It's more about like internal, like being in a key and just playing around voicings and I suppose like jazz piano, which it's like very virtuosic. Yeah. Anyway. I wasn't gonna do bass. All right. Doom. Well, see, here's the thing. The top of the song is just going to be probably not even have organ in it. We're talking about verse 2 stuff. And we're going to need a better performance if it's going to be that exposed. Not it. I don't like this piano sound. It's also the sound of this. If that's fucking annoying, that means it don't sound very good, and it is fucking annoying. Also, a lot of gospel music has they use a lot of synth pads. There's like specific sounding synth pads that are pretty unique to gospel. I don't even know if I have the sounds on this. But they do, a lot of gospel piano players, they combine piano with synth pads, like synth pad stacks, like, well, here's one with pad. Let's see how this sounds. Probably not. Nope. No. Even just a string, maybe. Here, what's the piano and pad? last. Fuck, I gotta play this. This sucks. This part sucks. Fucking bad. Less is more when you're not very virtuosic. Let's do simple. Let's do that. I gotta get that on my fingers. It sounds bad. It's just I gotta get that transition on my fingers. Let's do that. It's an improvement. Ooh, yeah, there it is. Yep, there it is. All right, cool. Yeah, that's the other thing in gospel music is they use a lot of how do you label it? It's over 2. It's like a lot of over, if you're in E flat, put the 2 in the bass. Actually, you're in B flat. So it's 4 over 5. A lot of 4 over 5. I even did it with the those are both over the 2 something. It's a cool sound. Makes it fucking cool. Except my time's bad. Guess so. I need a transition here, though. It's the chorus. It's not going to go right into it.
like that. Nobody's hiring me to music direct a gospel band anytime soon, but one can dream. I need faster, bigger, stronger fingers. Faster, bigger, stronger fingers. Faster, bigger, stronger fingers. Curse these hands. I'm kidding. Thank you, hands. Beautiful, lovely, calloused hands. Good evening, Mr. Wax. Good evening. Let's get this in. It was. Quit on me now, Logic. Don't give up on me now, Logic. And then we go into the chorus. Come on, man. Good evening, Mr. Wax. Good evening, Mr. Wax. What am I trying to do? What the fuck am I trying to do? Mr. Wax, I presume. Good evening. Yeah, what I need for my hands is one of those medieval torture devices. Just stretch them out. You know, the stretcher for my hands. That's what I need. The other thing I can't figure out is, I keep putting off taking guitar lessons, is I don't understand. It's a miracle to me that people don't mute other strings when they play. I don't understand they're constantly muting other strings. Like, and I have not the biggest fingers. I don't get it. I don't understand with people with big hands how they don't mute all of the strings all of the time. I don't get it. Yeah, I only got, let's see, on the piano I can do like an octave. Really, I can do an octave and a half step. And now here I can do a whole step. I got an octave, and that's really, I mean,
I can almost do a what do you call that? 14th, like maybe. I can go from like C to like barely an E flat. Or are they C to D? That's what I got. I got an octave and change. We are calling this. I don't know. Actually, I'm going to look up Google real quick if there's good gospel synths within Logic. Stock Logic. Essential gospel patches for Logic. But I bet these are, let's see. Let's see what we got. Yeah, this is selling pack, which maybe I need to get, but stock plugins, here we go. These atmosphere pad, I got that. Let's see what that does. No. Maybe I don't have that. That's a cool ass pad. Where is it? Custom made. But I think I could find that sound. It's like nope. It's like an ethereal. Not bad. Pangs of Nostalgia Pad. Stones on speaker bass. I love these names. No. Tried that. Where was this one? Yeah. A little harsh. We'll pull up Contact. There was an amazing on Instagram. There's this guy with no hand, like he has no fingers. Like he has no hands, and he just has basically his wrists, and he's playing like Chopin on the piano. It's fucking incredible.
I don't even. I can't even comprehend how he does it. Like, it was amazing. Um, water therapy. This one's called. This one's called Eternity. This one's called Dreaded Chopper. Exploring Darkness. Forest Etheria. Except none of these are chords. Omnipresence. Polar Moods. Wait, these all sound the same. What the hell's going on? This thing's fucking worthless. Thank you, worthless. Oh, that's cool, actually. Not for this song, but that's cool. Whoa. I kind of dig that. This piano's still too harsh. I need to... Oh, it's also not compressed at all. There we go. All right. Get that. Let's get that. I don't like this voicing. So loud. Thank you. Thank you, Tasteful. Still sounds so tinny.
Compress the hell out of this. Fucking pedal notes are the best. Too clustered. this? There we go. And then we'll need some sort of obviously drums. Is it just it's just that simple at the start? Since I'm going to be doing some, I'll share my screen since I'm going to do some plugin work. Yeah. So, is that the piano? It's way too hot. I want some of that warmth. I need to compress it though. Throw in the old multipressor. Wait, where did I do that? No, I mean to do it here. Need more high end. Symbol, maybe splash? Drum fill. Need to have this hit on 4 or the end of 4. Come on. little compression on the bus. Probably should side chain this piano to the kick. I need to have it all in one bus. I should probably put all of the drum parts on separate tracks, but I'm lazy today. That filter. Help me out. What the fuck am I looking for? There we go. Where's that? This thing. Oh, it's a cool pad. Good choice for pad. It's fucking cool. We can pump it. Give it a little more motion. Yeah, once the head starts bopping, you know you're good. Stacking all this shit. stack this. Hello? What's going on? I really want this teaming up with the organ, so it's like, where's my organ? It's not bad. Totally unnecessary. I kind of look like Zach Hill, huh? Who's Zach Hill? Now I got to Google him. Now I got to Google Zach Hill. Whoa, cool. I look like this guy, huh? Best known as the co-produced drummer of the Death Grips. Sweet, man. He goes, it relates that recognizable. What makes it a Jeff Lynne bop? Well, we're going to start by playing around with this damn piano sound because that sample is not my favorite. It's just screaming Jeff Lynne. All right, I'll take your word for it. Window capture. Fuck it, let's see what that sounds like. Much brighter. Fuck yeah, it's so much better. Holy shit, that opens everything up. Hot damn. Now maybe I'll just throw in the pad from this track. take down the piano. That's so much better. Fuck you. In fact, what we need to do is we need to throw the pedal into the left hand of the piano. If we're going the pedal route, if that's what we're doing, and pedals are cool. So what we need to do is mute all this shit. And we're gonna do. There it is. All right. Now we're having fun. Why not more layers? But this could probably even have a brass synth underneath it. A little punch and sizzle. So like, wait, I don't want to. Yeah, that's a little. Unless I can fuck with the parameters. Maybe I just need. I mean, maybe if we mix a little of that in. Let's see. What the fuck's happening? Thank you. Maybe transpose it up an octave. just really loud. Sorry. Oh, that's not bad. We finally have a gospel sounding piano. There we go. You did it. We need the guitars. And then we need double kick drum. Gotta have double kick drums in gospel when you can. When you can. When you can. Fuck yes, double kicks. Put those 16ths in the kick. Double bass, double bass, double bass. We are here for a double bass. Oof, finally got the piano sound. Yes, fuck yes. Yeah. Okay, that's a transition I'm looking for, and this just keeps getting more fun and more fun. Wait. Oof, that piano sound, hell yeah. Yeah, I need more of a fill, but that's definitely how that fill ends. It makes it so fun. Oh yeah, then we need a hi-hat hit there. Right there. I need more. I need it right there. Hi-hat open. To hi-hat foot close. To kick. Yeah, we'll juice that. Am I early on this? Yeah, but I need more sizzle. Or maybe it's a crash. Or double up with the crash. I want this to be shorter though. No, not that. The fuck is this? Throw a snare edge, was it? Claps cool. Oh, and we need the hi-hat still going. The hi-hat should just be going. full splashes? We'll see. Cowbell. And cowbell. Yes. Yes, these guys hit hard. Whack them. Oh, these guitars are way too hot. That snare part. Aha! That's what I want to hit. Where is it? What the fuck is the part I put in? Are you? Yes, okay. Oh, that'll help too. Yeah, this claps. All right. All right. I think we're done for a stream. Thanks for hanging in. It was fun. Chaga. Good chaga.